your thing, bitch. Do your thing, bitch. Do your thing, bitch. I need a high spice of hope.
Yeah, I know I took forever and still ain't got my 40 acres and a mule. But
The Hot
I
Boys
finally had time and
disband,
I decided to
but
devote
Wayne
today to this
keeps it
subject.
100.
But I'm really like figuring out, girl, I didn't even know they said the reason why Lil Wayne and the Hot Boys broke up was because they felt like Birdman was giving him more attention. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. Anyway, tune in because we got to talk about his kids, girl. He got kids, child. A lot of them. Okay. All right, bye. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I was like, well, damn, why did it happen? Now, that's something that was never really, really like talked about, or maybe we were just so young. It didn't, because Lil Wayne branched off and did his own thing. Hell, I graduated college in '97, so hell, 2 years later he was gone, leaving that group. And I was very young. He was making boss moves, but remember he started at 12. So anyway, from what I'm reading here, they said some of the reason why the group separated, where Lil Wayne left, some of them felt like Birdman was giving Lil Wayne all the attention. They were getting cheated out of money. Them leaving really hurt Wayne. So that basically everything Birdman is doing to Wayne now, Birdman did to the other artists of Cash Money. I think there's video of them on YouTube speaking about it. I didn't look at a video on them talking about it, but I guess Birdman was stealing money. Allegedly. Alleged? So Lil Wayne branched off in '99, and it said here, the group disbanded by 2003 when Juvenile, Turk, and BG left Cash Money, citing financial mismanagement, leaving Lil Wayne as the only original member signed to the label. So they felt like Wayne was getting all the attention, and so they left, and then they left Wayne, which Wayne was under his tutelage, so Wayne wasn't going nowhere. And you remember he said he was stunting like his daddy. That was like his daddy figure, and boys have a loyalty to their father. But despite this, one further album from the group, Let 'Em Burn, 2003, composed of material originally recorded between 1998 and 2000, was released and peaked at number 14 on the Billboard. So that was their last album before Wayne went off and did his own thing. Lil Wayne didn't stop that though. He found a new avenue to success in 2003 with The Drought, his first solo mixtape. That same year, he founded Young Money Entertainment, a record label that would eventually release numerous hits by Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj. He bought them to us. He has an eye for talent. Y'all remember when these little cutie patooties bust on the scene? Now we're all aging, and they have all aged. But you remember when they came on the scene? They were so cute. All three of them, Drake, all of them were so cute during that time. So he founded Young Money Entertainment, and his 2004 album, The Carter, that was with the album I was telling you about, reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 chart and spawned a hit single, Go DJ, that's my DJ, Go DJ. Okay, during this time, Lil Wayne came into his own as an artist with lyrics that were both profound and clever and that spoke to a wide range of people. He's a lyricist. A lyricist writes only the lyrics for a song, while a songwriter is a broader term for someone who writes both the music and the lyrics, or sometimes the music and melody alone. Many songwriters also work as lyricists if they write the lyrics, but a lyricist's primary focus is the poetry, message, and emotional depth of the music. That is what he is. He is a very emotionally deep individual. He's a sensitive person. It may not seem like it, but he is with that writing he got. Sometimes you got to crack open the shell in order to get to the soft core. But since he don't like dark-skinned women, the world may never know. Yeah, I told y'all. In 2004, he contributed to the single Soldier by Destiny's Child. Remember that? My sister, rest her soul, she used to play it over and over, was among the first of many guest performances with other artists that attracted wider attention to his distinct grave drawl and his skillful flow. While continuing to build his reputation through mixtape and collaboration, Lil Wayne released the critically praised album The Carter 2, which sold more, and that was in 2005, which sold more than 1 million copies. In 2008, more than 1 million copies of The Carter 3, featuring the ubiquitous singles "A Milli" and "Lollipop," were sold in its initial week in the United States. By the end of December, it had sold more than 2.8 million, which made it the country's best-selling album of the year. In February 2005, Lil Wayne took home Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Solo Performer, and Best Rap Performances by a Duo or Group. The latter was for the song Swagger Like Us. All these songs, this man ain't really never had no bomb songs, on which he performed alongside JT and Kanye West, who don't get along now. Later that year, Lil Wayne pleaded guilty to attempted criminal possession of a weapon. The charge stemmed from a 2007 incident in which a loaded gun was found on his tour bus. They ain't had security guards? In February 2010, a month before being sentenced to prison, he released his The Rock-influenced album Rebirth, which was met with largely unfavorable reviews. The subsequent I Am Not a Human Being 2010, released while he was in jail. He was in jail? I didn't even know that. He ultimately served 8 months of a 1-year sentence, was stylistically more consistent with his previous work, and was better received. I don't know why they would think that they can't go to jail. You can go, boo. And I'm just going to say, he ain't got to like me, even though I think he cute. I have always thought he was cute. He cute. It's a shame that, because, baby, you ain't got to like a chocolate woman, because we don't like ourselves. We don't want nobody walking around here. Let me just pull him up. Looking like that anyway. Lil Wayne debuted. That's just the bitterness in me, because, you know, I don't know why they be hating on the Chocolate Sisters. That's between them and their own self, because I don't care. Lil Wayne debuted the single 6 Foot 7 Foot in late 2010, several months before embarking on the North American tour with Nicki Minaj and Rick Ross. The full-length follow-up to I Am Not a Human Being was slow to materialize, however, and its release date was pushed back multiple times. Well, I guess he has had some flops. Lil Wayne acknowledged that those delays with his Sorry for the Wait mixtape, and he remained a presence in the hip-hop scene as a frequent guest vocalist. In August of 2011, after a boisterous performance at the MTV Video Music Awards, he released the Carter 4, I'm not good at Roman numerals, which featured guest performances by John Legend, that's my boyfriend in my head, Busta Rhymes, and Outkast Andre 3000. Still fine today. I'm Not a Human Being 2 followed in 2013 by then some critics, and began to suspect that Lil Wayne's creative peak was behind him, although he remained a vital commercial force. Oh, they were saying, I had to reread that. So they saying that in 2013, they were saying that he had lost his creative, but he's not. He continues to reinvent himself. That's what it is. I don't think that's true. I really don't. He looking like a nice piece of steak right there. An unexpected album release in 2014 failed to materialize amidst disagreements between Lil Wayne and Cash Money Records. The dispute was exacerbated by the appearance in 2015 of the mixtape Sorry for the Wait 2. Lil Wayne then joined the music streaming service Tidal. Remember, Jay-Z did that, though, which he released his mixtape Free Weezy album. It was not until 2018, after the artist and Cash Money Records parted ways, that the long-anticipated The Carter 5 finally appeared to genuinely favorable reviews with his usual commercial appeal. Funeral was released in 2020 and was Lil Wayne's 5th album to debut at the top of the Billboard 200
Stay tuned for
chart.
the messiness.
In 2020, he also pled guilty to illegally taking a handgun and ammunition on a private plane. Remember that? And that, you know, he had some health issues. So in the last video, we'll discuss the kids and the health issues and a little bit of the scandal, okay? All right, so that's our boy. That's our boy. He still look good, though, don't he, y'all? He look